Hey everyone, Brian Bear Bull Traders. It is Wednesday midweek, first week in December, December 4th. And yeah, we've had a couple of very interesting days, some hard sell-offs. Today we came back a bit. We'll take a look at the indexes in a minute here. But I just want to start out by looking at what groups are good and what aren't. But yeah, you can see healthcare. Healthcare has been one of the faves for a while now. Weak performance, probably over the month too. Yep. And funny, the real estate's popping up here. It's kind of didn't expect that, but there you go. Technology, a lagger, especially with the challenge we're having with the trade talks right now. Now they don't seem to be in any hurry to come to any kind of a resolution, and maybe till after the 2020 election. So yeah, story keeps changing and the markets keep reacting accordingly. Let's take a look at the indexes here quickly. I'm going to move through these fairly quickly. So transports really sold off Monday, Tuesday, and now we had a, I wouldn't call that an inside day because we had a spike up, but a significant pullback on volume. So again, sort of transports flagging a bit of a caution flag here. 10 years still kind of stuck in a range, not doing much. So I've been saying. So here's the indexes. This is kind of weird. I think there was some name for this. I rarely see a candle like this where you have one big candle down, another one. This is kind of a dragonfly doji where you get significant sell-off and a comeback at the end of the day. So you knew it was the markets were probably going to gap higher as long as there wasn't any bad news. But then we've kind of had an indecision candle kind of hanging in the middle of these two candles. So yeah, rarely do I ever, I don't think, I can't even remember ever seeing a candle that in this kind of pattern. So um, I'm not sure if it's bullish or bearish or neither. Looks definitely like indecision. So here's the IWM. We did kind of sell off, but this was more of a inside day from the Monday. So a big sell off and about a little bit of a bounce back again, and kind of an indecision doji. Not a lot of range on this on the Qs. Kind of stayed in a pretty narrow range today. Same with the SPY. Although we did pull back a little bit from the high of the day, but still managed, a decent gain on the day. And volume has picked up a bit. You can see here. Let's take a look at the dollar. Dollar kind of got hit today, but it came back, so it's trading in a bit of a range. I know the nugget's been up and down. Some of the commodities have been hard to trade because they've been so choppy. VIX was up the last couple of days, obviously, really sold off, came back, as you can see here, when we had that Dragonfly Doji on the Tuesday. So VIX spiked up and came back, and now we sold off again today. So let's take a look quickly at what we've got on the actives. This was a trade we did on Monday afternoon. I did not send out a post because we did it kind of end of the day. And this was one of our traders picked this one up, Jennifer. And she doesn't mind using her name. But yeah, she told me to take a look at I, and I really liked it because we were actually just coming off this nice little second bottom. So as like in the room, even in day trading, like to look for double bottoms, and this was nice little pop pullback to this previous day close, held this previous drop, and we held, and we were starting to move up. So we got an entry close to the end of the day at around 620. I think I got in at 618. I said 670 was going to be my first target, and we got there today. 675 was the high, so I sold half. I think our BBT partner member Jennifer sold some of hers as well. So we got a nice little pop on that. Hopefully some of the other people that were in the room at the time took this trade as well. It's looking pretty good. So our size really oversold. This is kind of a really oversold condition. You can you see here, it's just just incredibly got smacked down from 22, 23. And the MACD is turning up, so we're hoping to get a little bit higher here. I'd like to see it get to 7 next. That'd be a nice move for that. But this was gave us a great entry right down here. Our stop would have been, under 6, so a 620 with a potential for 670 and then 7. Good risk to reward. Great trade setup, and timing was everything on that. It looked good. MO, been in for quite a while again, but it really is getting into an area of significant resistance from prior months. So expect it's going to stall out a little bit here. OPGN still in this one. Again, double bottom. Got in a little late. 118 is where I think I'm in at. And still looks like I'm just hoping it can. Tried to break out of this high today. We got to 134 and then pulled back. But I'm hoping we can get above and hold above this 135 level, and then we could be, all the way up to 170 is what I'm hoping we can get to. Square, I've just got a little bit of this left. It had actually not a bad day on a really ugly day on Tuesday, and popped up a little bit today, but it's struggling at this moving average, and with the way the markets are right now, probably just sell the rest of it. I only have a very small bit left. So anyway, that's it's time to be a little bit cautious. The markets are really kind of volatile up and down right now, and with the wherever the China trade talks are going now, the next topic of discussion is December 15th is coming, and that's when the next round of tariffs get put on, and a lot of people are thinking that that's really not going to be a good event. So I think people are kind of on edge right now, wondering what's going to happen. So unless there's some clarity on that, I do not see the markets pushing to new highs. We probably consolidate, and they'll be just waiting to hear what the decision is going to be on these next round of tariffs. So anyway, we'll just keep looking for some double bottoms, and there's always stuff that can be traded, and see if we can find some other good trades. That's it, everybody. Have a good rest of the evening. We'll see you in the room tomorrow if you're going to join us there. Pre-market show starts at 9 o'clock Eastern time, and if you have a chance, join us in the room in the morning on YouTube. Have a great rest of the evening, everybody. Bye for now.